Hello everyone. Today I will be covering how Data Platter is helping enterprise clients solve complex contact center analytics solutions using the power of AI. Here is the agenda for our session. A brief overview of Data Platter, services, and our solutions, accelerators for enterprises, a comprehensive look into your contact center analytics, including a reference architecture, dashboard, demonstrations, etc. Data Platter is a data analytics and AI consulting firm specializing in transforming raw, complex data into actionable data. We provide end to end services across the data lifecycle, like cloud data warehousing, data engineering, business intelligence dashboards, and advanced AI and ML solutions. We deliver customized consulting and data management services to a wide range of industries, helping to modernize data infrastructure and enable smarter, faster decision making for growth and innovation. We partner with leading technology providers to provide modern solutions, including hyperscalers like Google Cloud Platform, Snowflake, and Databricks, and data and BI tools like DBT, Sigma, and Looker. We deliver value to your organization by delivering value, integrating disparate systems to break down data silos, creating a single comprehensive data foundation for a complete view of your business. Our solutions utilize data. We utilize AI for everything from automated data ingestion and prescriptive and predictive data modeling, to surfacing actionable insights. We translate complex insights into clear, defined key performance indicators, providing a definitive roadmap for optimizations and intervention. A strategic alignment of people and technology ensures peak service delivery and delivers the highest possible return on your investment. Data Platters provides complete end-to-end technical services across the data lifecycle like AI and ML services, enabling advanced predictive analytics and cutting-edge agentic AI solutions, data and BI from data ingestion and modeling to business intelligence reporting. DataOps services include implementing and automating robust data pipelines and infrastructure deployment. We have pre-packaged accelerators. We leverage pre-built frameworks for data ingestion, modeling, and KPIs, which significantly shorten your time to market. Managed analytics for a client without a dedicated team. We undertake complete infrastructure enablement, deployment, and ongoing data management. This slide showcases how some of the pre-built package accelerators data plot offers to enterprises. Each accelerator comes with a complete package that includes a framework for data ingestion, data modeling, and pre-built metrics across various business domains like people and talent analytics, sales and marketing analytics, contact center analytics, and financial. So now let's deep dive into contact center analytics solutions. In this part, I'll take you a bit deeper into call center analytics, the challenges teams face, and how the right solutions can help. Every day, your call center generates a massive amount of data. But are you truly leveraging that data to improve customer experience, agent performance, and operational efficiency? I'm going to show you how a modern call center analytics solution built on top of Genesis Cloud can turn raw interaction data into actionable business intelligence. First, let's confront the common challenges that many contacts interface. These pain points are what we aim to solve: lower customer satisfaction, experience, and sentiment, lower agent performance and training, improve AHT, FCR, and NPS to reduce operational costs, unstreamlined QA process, non-compliance and high risk, root cause analysis, and slower resolution. To solve these challenges, we built a robust, scalable architecture specifically designed to handle the complexity of Genesis Cloud data. This is our three-step process: extract, load, transform, and visualize. Using Google Cloud, we extract data leveraging Genesis Cloud APIs. This journey begins by robustly extracting all interaction and operational data directly from Genesis Cloud. We leverage the platform's comprehensive APIs to ensure we capture the full context of every customer journey and agent activity. We then do the transformation using our multi-layer approach. On L0, we store the raw data. On L1, we do the basic cleaning. And on L2 and L3, we do the transformation, cross function, and the business logic implementation. And then this layer is being fed to the BI tool or the visualization tools we look for. Our deep understanding of the Genesis Cloud data model allows us to seamlessly integrate three critical categories of data: our agent performance, workforce management, and quality. So, when we talk about agent performance, switch data, telephony, and agents, this is the core of your call center data. It captures all agent and queue level interaction data. We target key endpoints to capture the full interaction lifecycle. WFM workforce data. We integrate crucial operational data, including agent schedules, adherence data, and short term forecasts. This builds a unified view of your operational efficiency. Then comes the QA. This is essential for performance management. We migrate evaluation forms, scores, and quality data to link specific agent behaviors directly to customer feedback and compliance requests. Let's jump into the dashboards. We will be talking more about this KPIs, what we have, gathering from all this particular data. So at first, this is our agent calls detailed report. If you see here, we have the available percent of the agent, the adherence, the staff time hours, the work hours, the voice of customer, the resolution each agent provides. And in the queue, you can see what is the average handle time for each agent, average talk time, wrap time, the transfer rate of each agent's, then the QA, what is the evaluation going on, how many forms has been done for him or her, what is the quality, what is the net promoter score, or what is the satisfaction our agent is providing to the customer. So you can see the supervisors, the agents, the list of them, and then we can definitely do filtrations directly here to show each supervisor how many employees and what the score is for all of them. So if you see, I'm just choosing a supervisor, Aditya Kapoor, and based on his team, we see all the performance metrics we have for that supervisor. Even if you want to dig in deep for a particular employee, let's say Ruby Hall, then we can see Ruby Hall's performance metrics here. Now we will explore more. We can see the top 10 agents with the highest inbound calls, the top 10 agents with the lowest average handle time, the total calls being made, how many were inbound calls, how many were the outbound calls, how many agents have actually attended these calls. So the call time average in a particular call, these particular employees are holding the call for how much time, the talk time is how much average they are maintaining, and they are wrapping up in how much time they are taking to wrap the call. So another visualization for the same average handle time, the total calls trained over a period of time. And then this is a very important KPI, available versus not ready time. If you see, we can, by this visualization, we can see that what is the in-chair occupancy for that particular agent, how much of the time they are sitting on the chair attending the calls, and how much time they are not available, but they are scheduled to be there. Now, what is the agent available percent trend over a period of time? And then this is a very helpful tabular form of all those KPIs with supervisor and employee name. Now we will move to call details report. Here we will talk specifically more on the queue level of data. We see inbound calls made, outbound calls made, the offered calls on that time frame, or all total answered calls. This is a very queue level of data where we can see on the queue level what is happening, what is the service level percent we are providing, and what is the max wait time is for each customer who came. This is the average, this is in seconds. So what is the average speed abandoned whenever a customer calls, how much time they wait until they drop from the call, and what is our average speed of answering the call. Now, here are multiple visualizations by the KPIs, the call volume by project. We can pivot the data by multiple projects, programs. We can see that multiple calls enter in which of the locations, how we are performing, which is having a good average hold time and average wrap time. then this is what average speed answered based on the programs, multiple programs, on which of the programs we are seeing that the answering speed is good. And this is our long abandoned calls over service level visualizations, abandoned calls percentage versus offer trend. Again, this is our tabular report for each of the KPIs with the respective dimensions, which will help the operation team to navigate further. Now we will jump into the WFM dashboards. We will see that here we have the dashboard and KPIs, which show the scheduled hours for our agents, the total scheduled by location, the scheduled shrinkage for them, and what is the actual and scheduled FT versus FT difference. For each of the supervisors, how many schedules, seconds we have, and respectively, we do have the actuals. In actuals, we can see, like, based on the scheduled, what they have performed, what the shrinkage percent, the shrinkage full time equivalent, the actual shrinkage by exception. And even by supervisor, we can see how much seconds or minutes they have taken the break, floor support, HR absence, how much time they are engaged in meetings, and what was the planned absence. Then, moving to QA report, we do evaluate all the forms. We see how many forms have been submitted for those programs, projects, or even by employees. Then the reviewer count on question responses, average score by question, average score by reviewer, and average score by form. We can also group the questions in particular space so that you can see in this visualization how many percentage of our questions are being answered and what the response we are getting. We can have a very good agent coaching based on this of the responses. Again, this is a count of evaluations over the period of time. So these are just a few dashboards we have picked over the metadata dashboards, the metadata data which we have. And these are some sample APIs which we have used for Genesis. And after that, I have attached a few screenshots of the dashboards that I have shown you. We have multiple more dashboards that I will be showing that later on. But for now, this is what we have on the metadata. And lastly, I would like to conclude on mine that a modern call center requires modern analytics. By starting with the comprehensive data available in Genesis Cloud and structuring it for speed and insight, we can move your organization from manually reacting to proactively managing every aspect of the customer and agent journey. So, this is all on the metadata. Next, we will be discussing more about the voice AI part. Let's deep dive into voice AI and how it helps make everyday interactions easier. Over the past few months, we have worked with organizations facing questions that may sound familiar. How do we get a complete view of questions? How do we measure agent performance daily and effectively? How do we turn call recording or data into insights that improve customer experience? Today, we will take you through how we have helped answer those questions with practical call center analytics solutions and what that could mean for you. So let's get started. We start by tapping into the Genesis source system. So these include call recordings between agents and customers, platforms like Genesis, along with supporting data such as customer profiles, data or case or billing information. Once we extract these call recordings, we apply advanced AI-powered transformations to gain deep post-call insights. These insights include converting speech to text using transcript models, summarizing long conversations with multiple languages supporting, and into a digestible format, identifying key topics discussed, and analyzing sentiment, not just at the overall call level, but also speaker wise, so we understand both agent and customer emotions during the call. All of them. So these insights come together in rich interactive dashboards that offer a 360 degrees view, empowering both business and operations teams to make faster and smarter decisions. We have also built an NLP powered reporting solution that allows users to interact with data using natural language. You simply type a question as you would ask a colleague, and the AI model interprets it, generates an appropriate query, fetches the data from the database, and presents it in a clear visual format. For example, you could ask, like, show me the cases by their statuses and highlight the ones that were escalated, sorted in a descending order for each month, and the system will generate the insights automatically, like imagine. So, let's go to the architecture. This architecture shows the call recordings from the contact center are collected, processed, and turned into a useful insights. Calls stored and analyzed using AI to extract things like transcripts and sentiments. All of these data is then loaded into Snowflake, where it is cleaned, organized, and transformed using DBT, so it's easy to work with. Finally, the clean data is shown in a dashboard using tools like Tableau, Power BI, others. So the business can easily understand customer issues, agent performance, and overall call center trends, an end-to-end solution for real-time call centers. So let's talk about a few of the dashboards which have been implemented using these call recordings, like voice AI sentiment analysis dashboard, and then voice AI call detail, most negative captions related calls, quality assurance, and then customer care. So let's go to the demo. This voice AI dashboard gives the contact center a complete picture of customer experience and agent performance. It helps the business quickly understand what customer feels, what issue matters most, and where agents need support, and leading to the better service, fewer repeated calls, and higher customer satisfaction. So, what it exists? What exactly does this look at this? So, how much each agent talks versus the customer? Like it has a main KPIs like total calls, outbound calls, inbound calls, and total agents in the system. And what are the different categories, top categories and subcategories? So, which agents have the most dead time and which call categories like billing, customer information, customer inquiry, production are getting the most calls, which agent handles which type of issues most. So if you can see where the agents and then what customers say, that is very positive or negative calls. For example, if you see here, you can see which cause or most positive, which cause or most negative, and we can go to the most negative captions dashboards later. But a quick summary of latest cause, where you have a category language, what is the topic discussed and what is the cause of the summary of total call has been displayed here. So if we wanted to have a single level of view of particular call, let's go to the detail level. So this page actually gives a deep dive into one specific customer call, showing exactly what happened, how the customer felt, and how the agent performed. This particular dashboard includes the system automatically generates coaching points. For example, if you see, these are the different trends, different sentiment, trend by customer, trend by agent, and you have a call transcript where you can show each and every caption for a start and end time. Who is the speaker tag? What is the probabilities and different of these particular captions? And then we have a call summary. Um, the same summary and subcategory category of the call. This isn't mean interesting part of the dashboard, right? Where the system automatically generates coaching points for a particular agent, listing strengths, improvements in your specific recommendations, and skills development. So, far better performance, right? This makes quality watching much easier and more consistent. Since every line of the call is captured and analyzed, issues like incorrect information, missed the verification, steps, or proof and of can be identified immediately. So next, let's go to the negative sentiment captions, which I was talking earlier. This dashboard helps a business quickly understand what customers are most unhappy about during the calls. By automatically picking out the most negative comments, the company can easily spot recurring issues like building problems, system failures, or poor service experiences. This allows managers to fix problems faster, coach agents more effectively, and improve customer satisfaction. Overall, it saves time, reduces guesswork, and helps the contact center deliver a better customer experience. So you can directly go from this call to the corresponding cases. If you are in case has been raised for so and so customer, who is the agent who will handle this particular customer and from which team he's been handled. So all these kinds of details, you can get it from this particular caller. And in fact, it supports multi languages, whether it is an English or Spanish call. So it can give the most negative calls here. Let's go to the QABI dashboard. This is one of the other dashboards. Once a call is completed and recorded in a contact setting plan, it undergoes an evaluation process to measure agent performance. This evaluation is typically based on instructional forms that include multiple selections and corresponding questions. This platform AI engine automatically scores these questions. Yes equal to 10 points and no equal to 0 points. So these scores from the foundation of our UI by dashboard, which provide managers with clear visibility into agent performance and service quality. There are how many calls has been totally evaluated. What is the weighted score of this and what is the percentage of the beginning of the conversation, if they have given a proper conversation or not when the agent is speaking, and prompt engineering AI evaluation if AI is not enabled in the platform. It also gives the most information on what was called by agent using active flag and evaluation distribution, agent and form with the based on the forms applicable. And then you have a completed QA reviews by form and also is called by the different agents. So similarly, a QA questions and you have a QA questions like it can show whether it is a credit given or credit missed. First one's a question. And then we have a compliance questions, but based on compliance questions, we have to show like whether it is a credit given and credit missed. But these are the complaint questions. Did the agent follow the correct case creation procedure, if applicable? All these are like compliance related questions, right? So, and then we have a monthly performances versus compliance, and then compliance questions missed by team, whether they have not given a proper questions asked or not, and then agent score monthly. Then similarly, team score by monthly. And then we have a monthly score, which can show like average scoring, agent average score, and team average score for overall picture. So everything is being created by using an overall score. Based on this overall score, based on these particular forms, you can get the more information on the QA evaluations. So if AI is not enabled in the platform, we can generate evaluation using a prompt engineering on the call transcript and ensuring consistency and scalability, right? So, and next is a customer dashboard. So this dashboard actually gives some more information. Let me go to the year to date quickly to show the proper information. This actually gives the number of calls happened in a system for a particular year and number of cases has been raised for that particular call, right? So the customer key dashboard helps business gain a complete view of your customer interactions by bringing together data from both call center and CRM systems. With this unified perspective, leaders can better understand the end-to-end customer journey, spot reoccurring issues, and identify opportunities to improve service quality. It also provides clear visibility on the agent performances and workloads. So enabling managers to make informed decisions on staffing, training, and process improvements. By centralizing metrics such as resolution times, SLA compliances, and case volumes, the dashboard empowers organization to enhance customer satisfaction, drive operational efficiency, and ensure that service teams are consistently delivering at their best. So you can see all these reports are based on the cases and the call-related data, case management trend, and issue resolution for days, and you may have SLA trend and voting call ratio. So all these reports are being planned by with these different dimensions from the CRM and the call, which is a call data. So it is integrated with the CRM data to get more insights on these dashboards. It can be played around with the monthly and weekly, where you can see all these KPIs per weekly. So these are the main highlights of the call data, which can be helpful for customer call analytics. Thanks for tuning in today. We hope you found these insights helpful in making your call center operations run smoother and improving your customer experience.